I'm going to say, un momento, por favor.
And I mean, I can be the negative Nelly here. That's fine. I usually am. But.
All right, we're going to do this. We're going to make one more. And this time, we are going to do it a little bit different.
Yeah, you're going to use your jalapeno stuff. Because you use it in everything.
Like she knows me.
No, because you're not.
A few moments
So can I have
later.
a second rocks glass, please?
Because that's going to give you that.
Okay, hold up. Hold up. Un momento, por favor.
Here, so you know they're different.
Okay.
I feel like, and you're going to, I realize I'm making it a little bit more.
I don't want to lose it.
But I feel like it needs to be a darker color, too.
I don't want to lose this right here.
So, what is brown?
Where's what?
What is brown? Like bourbon? Is bourbon brown?
Bourbon's brown, but that's a whole different flavor profile. You're not going to want that. That's not what you're going to want. We can't get too far off of this, or we're way out of bounds. Hold on one second.
I just want to finish.
I'm going to give you this. All right, let's reset and start again.
Three, two, one.
All right, so we just did what we call the BBQ Chip Mezcal or Tequila Cocktail. Well, we don't call it that because we didn't come up with it. What we're going to try to do now is our version of the same thing, or slightly different, not the same thing. All right, Miss Sennel, what do we got?
Okay. I'm not going to say the name of it because we're totally doing our own thing here.
Okay.
All right. So
Yep.
I'm going to give you ingredients.
Ingredients.
And you're going to put them together because I'm not even using all the ingredients from this recipe.
Very good.
Another reason I'm not naming the recipe.
Very good.
So you need 1.5 ounces of tequila.
So we're going to tequila in one. We're doing mezcal in the other?
Correct.
So 1.5.
ounces.
Okay. So we're doing...
And there's no ice in your shaker, right?
No ice in the shaker. So that's the tequila. By the way, again, we're using Casa Amigos tequila. We're going to have that on this side. Over here, we're going to have Casa Amigos mezcal. We're going to have that on this side. 1.5 ounces. Okay. There we go. All right.
Are you going to try doing this the way that I think it should be done?
We're going to do whatever you tell me, dear.
Okay. You're going to add 1/2 ounce of lime juice.
1/2 ounce of lime juice. Bottle of lime juice, making sure we're hitting the same on both of them. So we're going to do 1/2 ounce here. Okay. Boom there. And then 1/2 ounce here, making sure not to mix our spirits. Boom, 1/2 ounce there. Okay.
1/2 ounce of your cherry syrup.
So what we're using is Old Smoky Moonshine cherries. We're not using the cherries. We're just using the liquid. 1/2 ounce.
1/2 ounce.
Okay. There's the mezcal side taken care of. And here is the tequila side taken care of. Exact same thing so far.
1/2 ounce of simple syrup.
1/2 ounce of the simplest. Oh, no, we're going to use agave because we agreed agave goes better with tequila and mezcal.
Okay.
So we're going to do 1/2 ounce. If I can ever open this over again. There it is. 1/2 ounce of agave. So 1/2 ounce here. And then 1/2 ounce here. Okay.
Okay. So this is where I don't know why. It could be because of one ingredient we're not adding. But you shake it now for 30 seconds.
Shake it for 30 seconds. Okay. So we're going to add our top to this one. Top to this one. You got the counter?
Yeah.
You sure? Okay. Yeah, I have one leaking.
Add a large ice cube, which we're just going to add ice.
Now we're adding the ice.
Yeah, I'm telling you, this is weird.
One scoop of ice. One scoop of ice.
Shake for another 30 seconds.
Are you out of your mind, woman?
I didn't make the rules. You got it. Now you're going to strain it into your... What kind of glass did you use?
I have a rocks glass, damn it.
You can't get it off? Did you get it?
I got it. We're using a rocks glass at this point there because we've already showed
Okay,
it.
well, it calls for the little ones, but... Or like those funky glasses.
Like the coupes?
Like, yeah.
All right, there's the mezcal. Can you see that?
There's cherries in the way. Or, oh, it was red. Huh. Huh. Huh.
I'm going to move this out of the way. That's the mezcal version. Get ready to knock this. Shoot that thing across the house.
You're not quite done yet.
Of course not. There's the tequila version.
So what I would say is, now I want you to try. Can you try them?
Sure. Tastes like cherry mezcal. Tastes like cherry tequila.
Now I want you to smoke them.
Okay. All right.
I'm just impressed that I was right with hickory.
All right. So we're going with G&J's Finest smoking kit. We're going to add a little bit of hickory to this smoker. We're going to smoke the tequila first. As I throw wood chips everywhere. There we go. I'm going to add hickory on the tequila side for the first one. And now time to fire it up. And while that's smoked,
I see smoke.
I'm going to get another screen. Fill it. I wish you could smell this right now. It smells just amazing right here, right now. What did I do with the... Oh, I put it in my pocket. We'll let that smoke sit down on that tequila for a second or two.
Oh, now I smell it. It's worked its way.
Okay, let's give it a shot. Now, we're going to swap this out. swapping those out so that we can go right back into smoking and not.
Lady wouldn't shut off.
Not going to turn off.
And there's, from what I read, they're saying is this pairs really, really well with barbecue potato chips.
Okay, we're going to see.
In the recipe, they take an, what is it, atomizer? Atomizer.
Yep.
And they spray 2 drops on the top of the drink
of
the Memphis barbecue bitters.
I got you.
So that's why I went with like the smoking idea.
Yep. And then it's what, a cherry on each?
A fancy cherry.
Okay.
On each. And they say you can sit there and drink this and nibble on your barbecue potato chips.
Well, we're about to find out. So we're going to go.
I mean, I would love for this to be right. I'm not some fancy.
There we go. I'll be honest. I think we probably lost a lot of the smoke. But we'll see.
Now, because you're more familiar with the tastes, cherry flavor wise,
yep.
Do you feel like cherry liqueur has more or less of a cherry flavor than what we used?
I think cherry liqueur has a little bit more of the flavor of cherry flavor than the moonshine cherry food. Yes.
But you're saying this tasted very cherry.
Yeah, because it's.
See, that's what's making me wonder. Like.
So tequila first. It has a very, very smoky flavor to it.
Oh, no.
Mezcal.
I still don't think barbecue potato chip.
No, but I tell you right now, I still prefer the mezcal over the tequila. I think mezcal is just a richer flavor.
That is more
smoky.
Barbecue potato chippy. It doesn't taste like barbecue.
No.
But it gives you that wood, like when you're smoking something, when you're at a barbecue.
Yes, it gives you that feel.
Now I guess my question would be, eat a barbecue potato chip with each one, and which one tastes better? Because they're saying you sit there and you nibble on your potato chips and drink this drink. So I wonder if the potato chip gives it a different flavor also.
Oh, yeah, it does. Yeah. To me, the potato chip still pairs better with the mezcal than it does the tequila. Because it's that smoky flavor.
Sorry. Their recipe calls for a mezcal.
Yeah, it's more of that smoky taste. So, and I got it all over me.
That happens.
So with that, we're going to say, here's the originals. Here's what we did.
Which do you prefer?
Go out and give it a shot. You're not going to go wrong. I'm going to be very honest about that.
Which one do you prefer?
If you prefer tequila, go with the tequila one. If you prefer mezcal, go with the mezcal one. Myself, I prefer the mezcal here, then the mezcal here, then the tequila here, then the tequila here.
Okay.
So, one 2, 3, 4. That's my personal preference.
Now I want to know everyone else's.
Yeah, I understand.
Because that's like.
Because these are really two different things. Completely two different things.
Interesting.
I think they're both good. I think they both have a good place in your cocktail rotation, so to speak. They're both great for a summertime drink, especially summertime drink when you're having, some barbecue ribs or barbecue chicken. I think these things would be great. Again, personal mezcal is always going to be number one with me. But this has a really, really good flavor to it, especially after being smoked. If you like smoked cocktails, you'll love this because that hickory is a deep, deep scent to it when you're drinking. And so, to me personally, this one will always be the number one out of these. But I can see myself having the mezcal version of this very, very much so because it's very good.
So your number one is my number one.
You like the mezcal of our brand, of our version.
Mm-hmm. That would be my number one. Yeah.
Right.
I don't know why. I think it's more like, again, when we started this, it was what tastes like a barbecue potato chip.
Yep, I get
Out
it.
of all 4 drinks, that first one there, that first red one.
Right here.
Yep. I think barbecue.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I taste. That's what I smell. That's what I think.
Yep. No, I agree. But if you want to go back to the original, where you're making the cilantro, the agave, the jalapeno, I think there is still another version, and I think it'll be better than all of these. So if you're going to hang on, I will make one more cocktail for us. All right, dear.